Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I'm the mysterious JG and Zaz is scratching himself. When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down. 'Cause it's me that you see is lost and never found. Thanks, she really liked my singing there, folks. Yeah, so, doing good. So yeah, it's Final Fantasy XIII, and this is a rare point during the game where Lightning is in the party and is not the leader. Usually if Lightning is available, she is your leader. Until we get to the point, about halfway through the story, where we have all 6 party members available and they never get broken up anymore after that point in the story, so you always get to set your party however you actually want. There's a treasure coming up. Over here, is it? Yeah, it's over here, but you have to fight these guys before I can get it. Even if you snuck past them without being detected, which I didn't, you would still have to fight them to get it. Oh, and now they're doing heretic dances, so there's all sorts of things happening, probably. Yeah, Vanille has been hit with Deep Protect, which doesn't matter because we're about to win, but... Yep. Good stuff. Sturdy bone, you've been out too long in the midnight sea. Got Dio on the brain now. A Libroscope. So we got one more item in this area. And I believe we will not be able to return to this area once we leave it, so we need to make sure we get it, but... Damn.
Just need to get through here.
Yay, I did manage to evade them after all. However, here, I'm going to have to fight or I can't get the item. So yeah, basically, until we get to the next
time to get serious.
act, I'm going to, Oh, the succubuses are allies of the Pulse work soldiers, so we no longer have an incentive to, as I was doing in off-screen battling, trying to get items, keeping at least one Pulse work soldier alive and then attacking the other monsters, because they're not on fighting each other, they're all on the same side. Okay, now Zaz is in trouble. And hurry up and heal me before I die. Thank you.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
And become a woman. Because that's what people mean when they say the old switcheroo, right? They mean to change your gender, right? I always assume that's what it means. Yay, we probably didn't get 5 stars for that. Yeah, we got 4 though, that's pretty good. And we got another spark plug. So yeah, now that I'm on camera, I'm getting the common drops, which is what you would have expected, but it didn't seem to be happening in the off camera. So not particularly hidden or anything, but here's our Ember Ring, the last treasure in this area. I've got all sorts of different stuff we could be working with now. Resist, Deep Protect, Lightning Resist, Resist Physical. What have I just got? Maximum MP 100, Strength by 20. Those are actually probably fine.
Hurry up.
Fuck you. Is that an appropriate response, Lightning? What is Lightning in such a big hurry for anyway? I mean, I guess we're running away from the soldiers, although I can stand here for hours and they don't catch up, as evidenced by the fact that I went back and forth grinding. She doesn't have a goal in mind at this point. One of the you know, Snow and Lightning are pretty much in conflict at this point in the story. And as irritating as Snow is with his goddamn punching his own hands if he stands still for too long, and motorcycles made of robot chicks. Trench coats, do-rags, blonde stubble, all that stuff. He at least does have a kind of goal in mind. Lightning just seems to really have no plan at this point, which can't blame her for being a little confused, but yeah. She's just kind of got a lot more anger than she has useful things to do with it, let's put it that way. Alright, so I was just taking a look at the map for the next area so I can be on the lookout for treasure. But actually I think...
What do you suppose that is?
I don't know, it looks fun, whatever it is. Let's play with it. Oh, that? Maybe not. Maybe let's not play with it.
Armament.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
Hope wanders off. You're kind of a bitch, you know that? Alright, well, let's go with Reversity. Oh shit. Can she be a medic yet? That's what we should be doing here.
Changing gears.
We don't need to put every single buff on our party, but getting all of our debuffs on this thing is probably a good idea. So we don't really have a Sentinel. I think Steam Clean may get rid of debuffs. Or heal it or something. Doesn't seem to be hurting us any. Oh, there we go. Get some ravaging going. Ravaging Rick Rude to get its, Oh! Yikes. Bad timing. We just got it staggered and now we need to heal. Just heal Zaz, damn it.
No. Changing the play.
That really wasn't what I meant to do, but whatever. Just kill it. Yay. That didn't seem too hard. Unless it's not over yet. Wow. That's right, I'm coming for you, Space Australians.
I thought we were goners.
You're off from Space Australia, right?
You alright?
I think so. Incoming.
And now we find out Hope is piloting it. That's why he's not part of our party right now. He's actually working against us. He does hate Lassie.
Hold it together.
I guess, yeah, I think Lightning can be a medic now, so that's what we should have gone for, is manually applying useful buffs. Wrecking ball, oh crap, let's find something with a medic.
Changing the play.
And let's use a damn potion too. I got 38 of them. Oh good, we've got all of our bad statusy stuff is back on it, so no need to switch away from Listless Assault right this second. I guess I should have used a Libra or Libra Scope on it, but yeah, now that I think about it, I should have done that early on. And having Deep Protect when it went into its stagger would have been a good idea too, but everyone's got Faith Cast on them, so we should be able to do good magic damage against it. Well, it's got D shell, and we all have faith. That is the picture of a, like, wizard's rod with an arrow pointing up that we've got. It has a wizard hat with an arrow pointing down. So I guess that's how that works. I don't know. We're about to finish this anyway. Before it can even use its fancy pants wrecking ball shit. Suck it down, bitch. Omni Kit and Lenora's Garage. So it doesn't really matter that I didn't get 5 stars because those are always the spoils you get for this battle. The medic role is now available to Lightning. Okay, so never mind what I said about how I should have had a paradigm with her as a medic because I just now got that. Commando role is now available to Saz. He no longer needs to wear underpants. That's actually very useful, not the underwear within the commando thing, because once he gets split up from Lightning, we're going to need him to be able to be a commando.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
Goddamn Space Australians.
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse.
And we know everything about, you know...
Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Boom.
But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Not really.
Target's a target.
Target Renegade.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
Oh yeah,
I
me
stick to
like
my
simple.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight.
Well, when the fuck did you get here, kid? We
You
thought
can
we'd
stay
lost
alive.
you. Stay alive no matter what occurs. I will find you. I'm gonna read this as Vanille. You can upgrade weapons and accessories at save stations using your Omni Kit and the various components you collect on your journey. First approach a save station and press A to access it, then select Upgrade from the save station menu to access the workbench. After choosing Upgrade, select the weapon or accessory that you wish to improve. Next you will need to select the type of component you wish to use for the upgrade, as well as the quantity. The combined XP value of chosen components will then be applied to the target piece of equipment. And after enough experience has been spent on a weapon or accessory, its level will increase, blah 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 blah. Certain components bestow a bonus to any X spent on a piece of equipment. While utilizing these components, you will be able to make more efficient upgrades. Likewise, some components reduce an item's X bonus. Careful consideration is required when deciding which components to employ. Once a particular piece of equipment has reached its maximum potential, its level will be replaced by a star. At this point, no further level advancement is possible, but the item can be transformed into an entirely different one by means of specialized components. When this happens, both its name and properties will change. A newly transformed item may be initially seem weaker than it did in its previous form, but it's unlike a blah 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 blah. It will be eligible for level enhancement, advancement, other words. For further upgrades, it can be made even more powerful than its earlier incarnation. Oh wow, that sucks. It actually does. Yeah, like if you have a maxed out level 1 weapon and you go to level 2, it does temporarily isn't as good. I've never liked that part of the game. Unwanted equipment can be scrapped for parts by selecting Dismantle. The equipment itself will be destroyed, but you will be able to salvage components, some of which can be obtained in no other way. You really need the hit book to figure out how the hell to do any of this, which is irritating because it's obviously designed to force you to buy the hit book. There exists well over 100 different components. Obtain as many as possible, and experiment with their effect in order to determine the most efficient and effective ways to customize your arsenal. And the data, let's say there she is, rushes over to the screen. And there's the data log. Did we get a Chrysanthemum expansion? I didn't notice if we got one of those. I guess we probably won't get one of those until the next... Oh yeah, we did get one. Haha. What do you know? Yeah, actually, I guess I did enough grinding that I will probably be able to immediately max their levels out again, which is good. Or I might come real close and not quite make it. Well, for Zaz, I made it. Other people might have more stuff they can do at this level. Well, what do I want to level up first for her? Medic's actually kind of important. Although... she gets an accessory slot. Okay, I don't really know what that has to do with being a medic per se, but... she got launch. Launch fighters, launch fighters, launch fighters. She got ravage. Ravage, eject, operation, warfare. She gained a level as a commando. So now she can go rescue Super Joe. She's become a bionic commando. She's become one of the deformables. Yes. Cool. She's got a new role level as a Ravager too. She's ready to go own some enemies' faces. I missed a role level crystal for her somewhere. There must have been an optional crystal. You see what I'm saying? I've only got 5 of 6 for HP, strength, and magic. So I must have missed something at a lower level. Because it's not letting me do that. At least that means they'll be cheap to obtain. Wonder how long... Did I not get this? I'm still missing a strength crystal. I got that, I got that. It keeps coming back over here. What the hell did I miss? I got this, HP plus 25. I don't understand what I'm missing. I got everything in those rolls, and it's telling me I'm missing a strength crystal as a Ravager. I don't get it, and it's kind of pissing me off. It's a strength crystal that's missing. What the hell's going on? Game glitch? I mean, it's just a freaking console game. It's usually doesn't glitch. I wonder what the hell happened there. Oh. Why did I go back to... Oh, no, I'm so sorry, guys. That was a huge waste of your time. No, I just, I guess my monitor or something's going on where that 5 really looked like a 6 for a second. I don't know. Yeah, so you guys must have been wondering what the hell my major malfunction was. I really thought that said 5 of 6. My eyes, like, skipped the line or something goofy happened. Alright, either way, it looks like we got enough chrysanthemum points for me grinding for items in order to level up weapons that I can get everyone back up to their highest possible level now with the expansion we got for defeating the steam cleaning robot. Ah. Oh. For some reason I thought we had one more roll left and we were actually going to run out of points for her, but nope. And we can level up Hope, although it's not really going to matter for a while. Ooh, he learns quite a few things at this next level. Fierce Siphon, I don't even remember what that does. Some of these techniques have really cool names, but what they do isn't all that impressive. He gets Quake. Although Quake is not a spell he can cast, it's a technique we use technique points for, but apparently he is the one who unlocks it for us. We got Bar Fire, so we can now set fire to bars. Another accessory slot. And a level as a synergist. Good work, Hope. I really kind of wish we could play as Final Fantasy XIII-2 Hope. He's just a lot less irritating when he grows up a little bit. And he's got, like, a chick who's just like spends the entire game kind of hanging on his arm, totally wanting to do him. Which just, I think he just seems cooler because like it's obvious that other people in this game's diegetic universe would totally want to do him. We can't help it, find him cooler once we know that. Alright, so this means that we can several of these guys, not all of them, have an extra accessory slot. So we'll go ahead and give her extra hit points. Oh, half of them got this. 700 hit points, 630, 735, 725. They're all relatively close. And because of his 2 accessory slots and the fact that I just gave him kind of generic HP boosting accessories means Hope has more HP than Vanille, so Vanille's the biggest loser. She is the biggest loser. Goodbye. Data log. Lest we get anything done in this video now that we've already defeated a boss. Events. Chapter 4. Steam cleaning robots defeated. Who will I read this as? I'll read this as Zaz.
Lightning says little of her feelings, but Zaz senses her frustration. Despite braving the dangers of the Purge and the Vestige in an effort to save her sister, Lightning was helpless to prevent Sarah's transformation into crystal. Now she is forced to flee as a fugitive, a pulse of the sea and hated enemy of Cocoon. And then there is their focus. If they don't complete the task they have yet to figure out, they face the transformation into mindless seeds. Should they fulfill their focus, eternal crystal slumber is their only reward. And should they stop too long to ponder their fate, they risk capture and execution at the hands of the relentless Sanctum army. All roads seem to lead to despair, something Zaz understands only too well. The question is, will the Overmind help them find a way out of their hopeless situation?
Well, Zaz and Vanille will be hopeless once these two get split up.
Unbeknownst to Zaz, the answer has already begun to form in her mind.
But since she never tells anyone anything, it is truly unbeknownst to him. So the next time we get to a save point, I guess I will throw down a save and upgrade a weapon to show you guys how it works. And then we'll undo it, because right now I don't have weapons in my inventory that I want to use. So I guess we're now climbing back out of here. Sorry, the tunnel is full of haunted monsters. Where the hell are we? Because I can't find this on my map. I want to make sure we don't miss any awesome treasure. It is the... Seriously, where does it tell us what our location is? I guess it only tells us that if we save. Anyway, we just got to keep going straight according to this, so...
According to my scouter, its power level keeps rising. Unbelievable.
Now can I see where we are? We've got our paradigm name, but not our location. I mean, when we come up here to save, we'll be able to see a location, and I'll be able to show you weaponsmithing. At that point, we might just end the video. We were at Devastated Dreams, now we're at the Mountains of Naught. So we are where we thought we were. That's fine. Upgrade! Upgrade complete. We can dismantle weapons if we wanted to. What would we get if we dismantled the Blaze Fire Saber? It doesn't tell us what we're going to get for dismantling them. That sucks. I thought it would tell us. A radial bearing, a spark plug, insular cabling, and a begrime claw. Not really worth it for any of them, just in case we want to fall back on them later. So I'm not going to use this, I'm going to be loading. But I really would think it would tell you what it will dismantle into. Gummy oil. Bestial Claw. Thickened hide. Chipped fangs. A transformer. It's become a deformable. Nice. And Fortisol and Adisol. That's really worthless. I mean, these are things that you can just get by hanging out playing Nintendo and fighting enemies. So let's say, for example, that we wished to... Power Circle? Whose is that? Oh, it must be Snow's, because he's no longer a little face up there we can look at. So let's say we wanted to upgrade Zaz's Deneb-Doolers. Here's how it works. We've got all these items at our disposal, right? Right? Okay. So you'll see from the symbols to the left of the names, there are pretty much two types of components. We have the ones that kind of have this like thing that looks like a screw, and if you look at the names, they seem to be like technological type of stuff. Polymer emulsion, digital circuit, insulated cabling. I don't know what the exclamation points mean. We also have these ones with a kind of X-ish symbol. I don't know what that's meant to be, but these are biological components. Leather, fang, a tear of frustration, a seeth tear, enigmatic fluid, etc. They add EXP points to weapons, to wappets. The more of them, you know, so you build up experience and blah blah blah. There is an invisible thing, like you can see when it goes up a level, which is a multiplier bonus. And increasing the multiplier bonus of something, like if you use biological components, it doesn't add very many XP, but it increases the multiplier bonus. Whereas the technological ones provide a lot of XP, but decrease the multiplier bonus. So it's kind of similar. I don't know why they were big into this whole theme, but it's similar to Ravagers and Commandos. You need one of them increases the experience, but the other one decreases the rate at which one of them, and the Ravagers and Commandos, increases the rate. Ravagers increase the stagger gauge by a lot, but it also has a negative effect of increasing the rate at which the stagger gauge depletes. So you need Commandos who don't increase it by very much, but counteract the negative effect of Ravagers. You need both. In this, you need the biological things to increase the multiplier, and then you drop a bunch of technological things, and you get a huge bonus on the technological points. Whereas if you keep going back and forth, that's not as useful. And if you use a lot of technological things, and then you lose the multiplier, it's meh. I'll show you how it works. Let's use... Let's use 10 Wicked Fangs on the Deneb-Doolers. Experience bonus 1.5. Future upgrades will receive a 50% XP bonus. Let's use another 10. It goes up to level 2 for one thing, which means that its overall stats increase. We now got a level 2 bonus. Let's use another 10. Let's use another 5. I'm trying to get a level 3 bonus because that's the highest bonus you're allowed to get. Now it's at level 3. Now let's say drop all of the passive detectors. It's experience times 3. Normally it has a base experience boost of 300, but now it's times 3. So let's use all of them. And it's now level 21. But the experience boost is gone. Let's go ahead and drop all of our enigmatic fluids onto this. We got a level 2 bonus out of that. Now we can drop some seeth tears. To really max stuff out, you don't want to drop all of the biologicals at once. You want to get that 1.5 bonus and take advantage of that when you're adding stuff to get up to the level 3 bonus. Now we got the level 3 bonus going. Let's drop all the spark plugs on it. It's up to level 24. 1.5. Improved again. Level 2 bonus. Level 3 bonus. And now we'll drop on the digital circuits. And now we've got the Deneb star level, which I'd have to go back into the damn manual to figure it out. But yeah, it gets to a certain point and it can't level up anymore. It gets to level star. And in order to level it up, you would need to find an even fancier item and boost it up to... I guess the max level for these level 1 weapons like this is 26. So yeah, I actually put way too many points. I was at level 25. I put way too many points into it to get it up to 26, because any points past you get that star level are wasted. But the point is that I got Zaz's weapon as strong as it can be. For the Deneb Duelers, I would need a special catalyst item. Because as you can see, its experience is at star, star, star. So I would need to actually have a catalyst item, which would change. In the case of Deneb Duelers, they would become something called Canopus Amps, whose stats would be lower, but could be improved to an even higher level. But for right now, if I wanted to improve him, as far as, well, you'll see we really went through these items. We had all these items are gone. We still got 56 chipped fangs. We could get a +3 bonus again, but we don't really have anything else to use once we get the bonus. We have 2 Millerites, so had I chosen a weapon that uses Millerite as its catalyst, we could be working on an even higher improved weapon, but I didn't choose something that uses that as its catalyst, so whatever. What does use Millerite? What could we have improved at this point? I think Millerite's a pretty low-level catalyst if we've already got access, so... Maybe one of Lightning's weapons could have used Millerite? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure what Millerite's used for. Interesting. What are we doing with an item like that? I see no way that we can use it. Maybe it gets used for... you upgrade accessories the same way. I very seldom bother with that. Maybe that's what its Millerite would be used for. I guess we can... what would happen if we decided we really wanted to improve Magician's Mark? So it improves magic plus 28. This isn't bad, actually. I mean, if you had tons of these items to work with, you could get something useful out of that too. Throw in some transformers. Oh, I thought we got the bonus level 3 going. I guess we didn't. So it's up to level 3. We can't get it up to level whatever we need to get it. Oh wait, actually the levels don't go up as high for these. So bonus times... Oh, the bonus only goes up to ×2, seems like. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about at all. Magic Mark, level whatever. But Millerite is still not the catalyst that we want for it. So these magic, the accessories can only go up 3 or 4, or up to level 5 or so, as opposed to going up to level 26, and then being even leveled up farther than that if you have the right special magic catalyst. Catalyst thingy, whatever. So I hope this made some sense to you, but the point is this. Although we're going to load game and not use it, because I'm going to wait until we have a better weapon to spend all of our items upgrading. Before we did that, probably Zaz's weapon was a little inferior to Lightning's in terms of strength and magic. Probably in the same ballpark, but I think it was less. Certainly his strength was less. Now, she's got 141 strength, 109 magic. He's got 177 strength, 314 magic. So actually, it's really not that impressive, is it? No, he's got about triple her magic. and he's got a weapon that specializes in magic that we upgraded. So he ended up with greater strength than our highest strength character we currently have available, and triple her magic. But again, the Deneb Duelers are one of the weaker weapons. So I'm going to wait and use this technique on a weapon that has better abilities. Although it does, you can't really see it here. I think it has some kind of... Maybe you have to level it up to its next higher level before it does anything special, but the weapons usually have different passive effects. Let's see. Deneb Duelers, I'm looking at this thing again. No, it has no special property. I picked the one item, the one weapon, like one of the two weapons he has with no special property to show you how to level and stuff. So whatever. Special property wouldn't change or upgrade until I get it from Deneb Dueler's star to finding a catalyst item and getting it to the next level up. But you have to level it up to its star level before you can bump it up. The bottom line is that you can give everybody maxed out weapons, but it's going to take tons of item farming. And playing through the game normally, you can probably get one character's weapons, maybe two characters' weapons, close to the level where you would be able to max them out and take them to their ultimate form. But even then, you can't get stuff to ultimate form unless you start farming items that aren't available until post-story anyway. So, blah. Anyway, folks, I'm going to now load, not save, quit. All unsaved progress will be lost. Yes. When we come back, folks, we will be exactly where we were, but we will not have done all of that stuff to level up the Deneb Duelers, because I want to save all those items to level up an item when we get a better weapon to use. I just wanted to show you guys how it worked. So, fun, huh? Fun. I'm Mysterious JG. Thank you very much for watching. When we come back, we will continue as our guys wander around being kind of generally depressed and trying to escape the Sanctum. See you for that, folks. Thanks for watching.